Imagine waking up next to the most beautiful woman you've ever seen. Only one problem. If you accidentally open your eyes before she does, you instantly turn into a statue. No goodbye, no second chance, no relationship counseling. Just stone. And somehow, that's not even the worst part about dating Medusa. Because today, we're diving into what your life would actually look like if you dated the legendary snake-haired monster from Greek mythology. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll either be completely terrified or weirdly jealous. At first glance, dating Medusa sounds impossible. This is the woman whose gaze can literally petrify people. Entire armies feared her. Heroes traveled across the world just to hunt her. And according to the myths, one look into her eyes is game over. But let's assume she actually likes you. Not just likes you, loves you. And somehow you figured out a way to survive. What happens next? Well, your problems are only beginning. The first date would be absolute chaos. You can't make eye contact, which is already a terrible start. Imagine trying to flirt while staring at the floor. Wow, your shoes are really nice. Meanwhile, she's trying not to accidentally kill you. The waiter walks over, looks up, turns into a garden ornament. The restaurant is evacuated. Your date gets added to 3 government watch lists. And somehow, the date still goes well. Because beneath the snakes, the curse, and the accidental stone casualties, she's actually kind of funny. And for the first time in centuries, someone sees her as a person instead of a monster. That's when things get serious. And that's when your life changes forever. Living with Medusa would require rules. A lot of rules. Rule number 1, no mirrors. Ever. Rule number 2, never enter a room without announcing yourself. Rule number 3, absolutely no surprise birthday parties. You'd basically live inside the world's most dangerous household. Every morning becomes a military operation. Every hallway has warning signs. Every visitor signs a waiver. And then there are the snakes. People always forget about the snakes. Those things are alive. Imagine trying to sleep while 30 tiny reptilian roommates are arguing on top of your girlfriend's head at 3 a.m. every night. You don't just date Medusa, you date the entire snake community. And somehow, they all hate you. Then, one day, someone posts a photo. The internet finds out you're dating Medusa. Your life is over. Not because of danger, because of attention. Millions of followers overnight. News helicopters outside your house. Scientists begging for interviews. Governments demanding meetings. Influencers trying to collaborate. People online start debating whether Medusa is actually the most beautiful woman alive. Others claim she's the most terrifying. Half the internet is scared of her. The other half has a crush on her. And somehow, both groups are equally obsessed. She becomes the biggest celebrity on Earth. But fame creates a problem neither of you expected. Everyone wants something from her. Nobody wants her. Except you. And for the first time, she starts wondering if she deserves a normal life. Here's what nobody talks about. Dating Medusa would be lonely. Not for you, for her. Imagine spending years, decades, maybe centuries, watching people run away the moment they see you. Imagine being terrified of your own reflection, terrified of hurting people by accident. Every hug is dangerous. Every interaction requires caution. Every relationship carries risk. So one night she asks you something, a question she's probably never asked anyone before. What do you actually see when you look at me? And suddenly, this isn't a story about monsters anymore. It's a story about isolation, about someone who has spent her entire life being treated as a curse, and someone who finally sees beyond that curse. That's the moment you'd realize something important. Medusa's greatest power isn't turning people into stone. It's the walls she's built around herself. But eventually, disaster strikes. Because no matter how careful you are, nobody's perfect. One morning, you're exhausted, half asleep. You hear her voice. You roll over, and for one split second, you forget. You look directly into her eyes. Everything freezes. Silence. Your body becomes heavier, colder, harder. And that's it. Game over. At least, that's what should happen. But what if it doesn't? What if after all this time, the curse starts changing? Because mythology is filled with strange loopholes. What if love weakens the curse? What if trust breaks it? What if Medusa's powers were never truly uncontrollable? For the first time in her existence, nothing happens. No stone, no death, no curse. Just two people staring at each other. Finally, without fear.
So would dating Medusa be dangerous? Absolutely. Your insurance company would have a nervous breakdown. Family dinners would be a nightmare, and home security would become a matter of life and death. But here's the strange thing. The real challenge wouldn't be surviving her powers. It would be helping someone who has spent their entire life believing they're a monster. Because beneath the snakes, beneath the legends, beneath the terrifying reputation, there's still a person. And maybe that's why Medusa remains one of mythology's most fascinating characters thousands of years later. Not because she can turn people into stone, but because every story about her asks the same question. Who decides whether someone is a monster? And what happens when they're not? If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more What If You Dated Mythological Creatures stories. And tell me in the comments, which legendary creature should we date next?